The mandrill is one of the largest monkeys that exist. They mainly inhabit the African countries of Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Congo and Cameroon. They gather in groups known as hordes and can have up to more than 1,000 members. Today pencils are created by a mixture of graphite powder, clay and water. From this mixture a paste is born that is cooked in the oven, crushed and compacted until creating the lead, which is finally covered with wood. The tallest tree in the world is known by the name of Hyperion. It reaches a height of 115.85 meters and its exact location has not been revealed, in order to avoid possible damage. The best-selling instrument to date is the harmonica, created in Europe around 1800. In Kiev, Ukraine, there is the deepest metro station in the world. It has a depth of almost 105 meters. Her name is Arsenalna. Diamond is the hardest mineral that exists on Earth. In ancient times it was recognized by the Greek term atomus, which means incorruptible. Glucose is our body's main source of energy. The hormone insulin helps glucose move from the bloodstream into the cells. The Grand Slam is the most important tennis competition in the world. It is made up of 4 tournaments: the US Open, Roland Garros, Wimbledon and the Australian Open. The Eiffel Tower with its 300 height was the tallest building in the world from its construction in 1889 until 1930, when the Chrysler Building in New York took its place. NASA has 2 satellites chasing each other, always measuring their distance to detect if any gravitational changes occur. They were named after the Tom and Jerry cartoons. On October 21, 1879, Thomas Alva Edison first showed the electric lamp with a bulb that was lit for 48 hours. However, Edison only perfected the idea, since it had already been invented. Roses are edible and also a great source of vitamin C. The fly rose, fruit of the de la Rosa plant, contains large amounts of vitamin A, B and C. For the famous movie Back to the Future, actor Johnny Depp auditioned for the role of Marty, but finally in a second casting he decided on Michael J. Fox. When we hug a person we like, our body releases oxytocin, which creates an analgesic and pleasurable effect. Diogenes syndrome is a behavioral disorder that usually affects elderly people who live alone. They are isolated from society and choose to live in abandonment. The incisor teeth of many rodents such as squirrels never stop growing, so they must be constantly gnawing on various materials.